Yeah, boy. Boom. Yo, give it a hit. Oh yeah. Oh, did you guys see that? That's how you get a nice yakka. Yeah, boy. And the temperature's 23 and a half. That's full on bit this towel. Alright guys, I don't know what the hell this is. The meat is coming straight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing a solo night session. I've brought some squid that we've caught in the past, so some frozen squid, and I bought some pillies. Hopefully we can get some live yakkas, some live bait out there. I've got 3 of my rod with me. Alright, so the rods I've got is a Gamoku with a Saragosa 8000. Alright, so I'm going to start with some smaller star sinkers. I've got the 170 gram ones. Obviously they're for beach, they're for like strong current areas. So I'm going to start with these smaller ones, and yeah, it should stay in place. So high tide tonight's about 2:30. It is now currently 8:30. The second rod I've got is a Shimano Tescata. It's matched with Shimano Spheros. And the last rod is Gamoku paired up with a Stratic. So I'm not going to cast these out yet. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my live bait rod. Cut up a bit of pillies, some pilchard, just really tiny pieces, put them on the ends of the hooks, drop it down and try to get some yakkas. I'm gonna open up this bag of pillies, which to be honest I forgot about until I got to the boat ramp. So I had to get out of the boat ramp, drive out of the boat ramp. I went to a service station, and yeah, so I bought the crappy pillies, but anyways, it's only for liveys. And actually, you know what? I'm judging them before I use them, so I haven't used them yet. Let me use them and then I'll tell you whether they're good or not. And for the live bait rod, it's just a Gamoku, just a very light one, 1 to 3 kilo, and it's paired up with like a small little 1000 dialer. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use like some 20-pound line. I'm going to cut a lot of it. I'll cut a lot of it off because I don't have sabiki jigs on me at the moment. I'll just make some, and I'll show you how to do it. I hope that light's not in your face. What you do, you got to do double uni knot first, right? So you got braid, if you have braid. If you don't have braid, then you can go straight, all right? So what I do, I go braid, and my mono leader that I just cut, I'll do a double uni knot. So what that is I do a little loop like that, go around, go around, go around. If you want more like proper in-depth tutorials on this stuff, on the knots and whatever, let me know in the comments below. All right, then I'll do the same thing with the braid on the other end. All right, then I tie that up, and then that's it. That's your braid and your mono connected. Cut off the tag ends. All right, so now this is the part I wanted to show you guys. So now you've got a long trace, right? Every, like, let's just say that's 20 centimeters away, I'll create a loop. So create a loop in the trace, and then you just tie a normal, like just a normal wrap around and then through, like the beginning of a shoelace. See, just a normal knot, tighten it. Same thing, do it again. That's double. Okay. All right, so what I do, I pinch the loop right at the end. See the eye of the hook? What I do, I push this through there, through that loop where I just pinched. Yeah, I push it through that eye like that. All right, then I open the loop up and I wrap it around the hook. Pull the hook through, and then that's it, that's one. You do that all the way down the line, and you have like 3 or 4 hooks. I can hear live bait attacking those little white baits that were going around my boat. The last step is to get yourself a snap-on swivel. Tie it to the bottom of that trace, which you should have left over. Tie it up, however, whichever knot you want to use. All right, nice and tight. And then that is your homemade sabiki jig. Let's cut up some pillies and get them on there. They should be defrosted now, and they are. And to be honest, you know what, I judged them too quickly, but they're actually not bad. They're actually pretty good. I thought they were going to be because they're servo bait, I thought they were going to be old, but they're not bad at all. I really hope they're around because I didn't bring much bait. I only bring one bag of squid that we've caught, which will last me. But the thing is, that squid gets taken by everything, and like little peckers will take it, tiny little fish will take it, will start to peck at it till it's disappeared. Big fish will take it, sharks will take it, shovel nose will take it, stingrays will take it. Whereas with live bait, nothing will take it unless they're big, you know. Okay. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's a yakka. The way it's fighting, I can tell. Yes. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Oh, that is a yellowtail. Yeah, boy. That's what we want. I want to chuck it out live. I had a feeling it was going to be on straight away because like around the boat there's little tiny white baits, and there's like hundreds and thousands of them. They're swimming around the boat. It looks sick. I'll try to get it on film for you. They're just darting past over there. Yeah, see him jump out. Yeah, it's hard to get because as soon as I shine the light at them, they just disappear. If we get like a nice eating fish, I want to cook it up because I am absolutely starving. So what I do, I'll drop it down all the way to the bottom, close the bail, lift it up about 1 meter. Yep, already. Boom. See what I mean? Straight away. Another one, yakka. Beautiful. So when you catch yakkas, right? I'm trying to do this. See at the bottom here, right there, those spikes are sharp as shit. So when you grab them, be very careful. Or if you can grab them with a towel, they don't look. It's not going to do anything to you. It's just sharp. It'll make you bleed. So yeah, just use a towel. In there. All right, and then this last one. Eventually, when I cast it out, I will put it here at the front. So the last bait, instead of using a yakka, thinking about putting a squid on it. And I'll do one squid on one rod and then the rest of them all yellowtail. And that's how you get your yakka. Alright, so for this last rod, I'm going to get one of these squid that we've caught in the past. Because I know this squid is going to get absolutely demolished by anything that's in the water, I'm going to cut it in half. Alright, so what I do, I just strip it completely. I cut along the spine. Alright, then what I do, I have a squid strip. Usually I'll do double snell, but because I'm using live bait, I've only got a single hook. So I'm just going to deal with that. I'll put the squid on a single hook like this, cast it out, and keep going for your yakkas. Alright, now I've got all the baits out. I need something to eat. Only thing I bring is chocolate. So, if this was a survival situation, I would be good on sugar. The sugar part, got it covered. 3 hooks, 3 baits, drop it down. You wait for that bite, and then you give it a hit. And that's it. That's how you get your live bait. Well, that's how I'm getting my live bait. And then you get a nice... Alright, that's how you get a nice yakka. Alright, so there's spikes at the bottom of the yakka and there's spikes on the top of the yakka. I'm not putting any grip on it, so it's not showing, but the moment that I put any tension on it, it will show those spikes. Even now, like I'm picking it up, it's showing those spikes. Look at the bottom. See those spikes there, right at the bottom? And there's spikes at the top, so you got to be careful of those. And also, all along here, there's like very, very sharp. So what they do, they whip you with their tail, and yeah, that spikes you as well right here. All right, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going for live bait. Hopefully, next week's video will be at the beach. I'm probably gonna go there tomorrow, but I'm loading up on bait. I've also got my jewelry rods casted out, so if I get one, then mad. But today's mission is bait, and hopefully I can cook something up as well, because Still a bit hungry. Alright guys, so I just got another one. I'm getting them here and there, but I'll show you what I'm doing with them. So see this net here? I'm going to try to set this up so that way it's capturing everything. Alright, so I've got that net in the water. What I do, I open up the top. I'll show you in a second. It's hard to show you and film, but so I open up the top here, and then you tighten that closes it. It floats on the surface and keeps all your liveys alive. So then that way, when you need them, you use them, and if you don't need them, you can throw them back. Keep them fresh, keep them out of the boat. It's the best live bait tank you could possibly buy. You can get, like, obviously you have those inbuilt ones that are like on the back of the boat and whatever, but this just keeps it out of the way. It keeps the water fresh constantly. You never have to change the water. You never have to do anything, you know. You just leave it on the side of the boat and you're good as gold. But obviously everything has its purpose. So like, this is good because I'm catching the bait where I'm fishing, right? But if I was fishing, let's just say I was catching the bait and I was going offshore, then I would need that the other style of live bait tank to keep them alive for that drive. But yeah, so for the way I'm doing it now, it's this is perfect. Guys, look at that double header. Oh, I just got a double header. 2 hooks, 2 baits. That was sick. Just gonna grab it with the towel because I'm sick of getting bloody cut. That's 1. All right, then that's 2. All right, so what I do, the pillies, I just cut them up into little dices, so they're like that. And then sometimes if they're too big, I'll just split them in half. Oh yeah. Oh, did you guys see that? Well, it wasn't crazy, but it was something. I got straight away. I got goosebumps. Yeah, boy. Oh wow, what the hell? Is it a big one or it's double? Oh yeah, it's double again. Yeah, boy. Please don't snap my hook off. Ow. That rod there just got another drag pull. That same one. Yeah, there's something, it's still bouncing. I just seen that on the corner of my eye. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm just going to drop my livey rod. I've got my head torch on my head just in case it does take off. I can see what it is at least. Got to distract myself. Drop the live bait rod down, and just focus on that. Alright, let's hit the bottom. Yeah, boy. Not a double, but still a yakka. Where did my rag go? Bloody hell, mate. It's only me on the boat. I'm losing shit. Oops. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. Alright, it's been in for a solid 15 minutes. I'm gonna, after those last couple of bites, it's getting little taps here and there, so I'm gonna check it. Oh yeah, it's still getting head shakes. I think there's something on it. Oh. No, it's just the yakka got smashed. He got a nice bite on his head. Alright, casted that back out. New fresh live bait, because the other one was I don't know, you know, it could have been a joey because no parts of it was taken. So the head was a bit squished, but that could have been the joey, and he could have grabbed it and thrashed a little bit and then taken off, like let it go. But who knows really. It's a good sign though. It's still early in the night. So hopefully something comes on. In the meantime, continue with these live bait because it's still very early and we're going to go through them. And also I'd like to take some to the beach for the next session, which will be tomorrow for me and next week for you guys. No, I should check though. Is this squid? That squid rod. I think the bait would have been gone on that now. See what's going on with it. Bro, that's been in for like an hour. It's untouched. That is a good sign. That means my baits will stay. All right, let's cast it back out. Yeah, boy. Oh, fail hook. That's why it felt weird. Freaking hell, you can tell there's so many down there that I just fail hooked it. I striked on a different bite, and this one got hooked onto the tail, poor thing. Alright guys, just got a small little tailor. Check that out. I'm just gonna release it. I wasn't recording because I was just going for live bait. Nothing really else has happened, but let's release this bloke. Go for it, buddy. Come on. Yeah, boy. Alright guys, it's been about an hour or so, and I've gotten a fair few liveys. If you have watched the video, my previous video, I'll put a link up here where I went with one of my mates. His name's Danny, and I went with Uncle Mo. We're all three of us together. But yeah, I'll put a link up here. He caught a 1.1 meter Jewy cracker episode. So yeah, go watch that. But tomorrow we're going me, Danny, Uncle Mo, and someone else that you may know. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I was just going for live bait for yakas still, and I got this massive tailor. Look at that. That's a big boy, man. I'll check the size. It is 36 centimeters. So this is going to be dinner. Oh, no, don't fall off. I almost lost it. I got him. So this is going to be dinner. Yeah, boy. So I'm going to check all my Jewy rods. I just caught a yakka. It's on the floor right now. So if this is gone, then it's going straight on this. Yeah, it's gone. Look at that. Taken. So I'll put that yakka on this. Hey, that tailor's gonna go down cracker, bro. I am looking forward to that. I'll try to catch a fresh yakka. As soon as I do that, I'll reel up that rod straight away, the one in the corner here. Check the bait, and if it's gone, then I'll replace it with the yakka that I catch. Yeah, boy. Perfect. Good. Came off itself as well. And it is still alive and kicking really well. So I'll cast that back out. Alright, I'm going to check that squid rod, and I'll put this yakka in the net, the one that's on the floor. Yep, it's gone. I'm surprised it wasn't gone the first time, to be honest. Just be honest, I didn't get that tailor on footage for you, because I'm just doing the same thing. I didn't want to keep repeating, recording the yellowtail. I didn't expect to get that nice big tailor. If any of you guys have caught like a really big tailor, in the comments, write down in the comments below what size you have caught. I'd love to catch a big tailor, like a really big one. Obviously our ones, like what we classify as big, is like, if I caught a 50 centimeter one, I'd be freaking out. Yakka. Yeah, boy. And the temperature's 23 and a half.
Oh wow.
This is messy, bro. Oh, it's another big tailor. Yeah, I got that one on camera. See, when the tailor, when they fight very messy, or when the rod's going very messy, you know that it's a tailor. Whereas if it's going straight down, then it's usually a yakka. I'll show you. It's not giant. It's smaller than the other one, but I'll check it if it's above 30. Bro, this guy has full-on bit this towel. Let it go, bro. They got very sharp teeth. There you go, buddy. So, let me see. Yeah, boy. I'll check out what the size is. It is 32. So that's dinner as well. Bro, that rod's just getting ticks, but it's because of the boat's moving from the wind. So the sinker's holding it down and it's just ticking. It's got very light drag, but yep, this is number 2 dinner. I think that those 2 fish should be enough. So what I do, I just bleed it straight away with tailor, with salmon, things like that. You bleed them straight away. I'll chuck it into the esky, and then when I'm ready to cook it up, I'll get that stovetop gas cooker thing out, and then I'll get all my ingredients or whatever, and we'll cook it up right at the end. You know what I'm gonna try, guys? I bought these prawns, so I'm gonna give that a go, because imagine I get something else other than yakkers. Imagine I get some nice big brim and stuff. Oh, they're freaking banana prawns. Damn, they're massive ones. What the hell, bro? I thought they were gonna be small, normal human-sized prawns, like for bait, bro. These things are huge. Look at that. What the hell am I meant to do with that, bro? Ah. All right, so what I'm gonna do then, I'm just gonna cut this up. I'll rip the head off, get rid of that, rip the legs and whatever off, and then you got all that juicy meat inside. But I did not expect that at all. So I'll peel the skin off, the tail, the shell. Far out, man. I think I want to cook some of this. I think I should eat this, man. All right, so I'm just gonna cut it up like into little chunks like that. Guys, look at this. Just got a really tiny. It's a tiny prawn. Live one. Let's let him go. There, buddy. Alright, guys. So I'm still going for yakkers. Ow! Alright, relax, bro, relax. I'm still going for yellowtail. And I just got a nice little bycatch. But I don't know why, all the fish today feel like stabbing me. Alright, just a little brim. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Come on, buddy. Alright, guys, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, it's another brim, bro. What? The brim is starting. Alright, guys, another brim. I'll measure this one. It's still small. I don't think it's legal, but it's just shy of legal. It's 22, so this one's going back. It is now 2:50. So now we're at the top of the tide. The tide should start turning. Once the boat starts to turn, I'm gonna have to recast all these rods, because obviously you know, the boat's gonna spin, the rods are gonna go all over the place. And now I'm just hoping for a nice big run on one of these bigger rods, either a nice flatty or a dewy or something. If not, we still got those tailor, so yeah, we're gonna cook those up, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'll cook it up around 4:30. I'll start organizing it, and we'll cook it up. We'll have a feed, and then about 5 o'clock I'll get the heck out of here. Anyway, so in the meantime, what I want to do, I want to clean this fish, that tailor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, it's a big trav. Alright, so it's a trevally. Look at that, check that out. He's going straight back. Yeah, boy. Off he goes. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, that's a nice fight, bro. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Is this a big tailor? Swim messy. Oh, it's a trav. That's why, trevally. These trevally, mate, they fight hard. They're little buggers. I was going to show you, but he released himself. That was a bra moment. They're taking the prawns. You know what I'm going to do, because the GoPro's not catching it, I'm going to try to record these live bait with my phone, and I'll show you the footage from my phone. Look at that, bro. That is insane, man. Insane. Oh yeah. Oh bro, that is so cute. This is a baby Port Jackson. Look how cute that is. It's got two spines there, one spike there and then one spike there. But that is the cutest thing ever, man. Look at that. Let's watch him on the release. Alright guys, so what I've got is ground pepper, salt, olive oil, vegetable oil, garlic powder, and that is it. Usually I bring lemon as well, but didn't do it this time. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start this up. The worst part about cooking on a boat is that the boat's never level. Alright, so I've got a couple of plates. What I'm going to do, I am going to sprinkle some garlic powder on it. Alright, just get it in there. By the way guys, I'm not a chef. I just like to eat. I'm an eater, not a cooker. Alright, garlic powder. Rub that in. Put that aside until this oil heats up. Alright, probably could have waited for it to get a little bit hotter, but she'll be alright. She'll be alright, mate. I'm looking forward to this. Alright guys, I'm gonna let that cool down, that oil. Once the oil cools down, I'll put it into a bag, tie it up, throw it in the rubbish, and then pack all my stuff, and yeah, we're out of here. But before I end the video, I'm gonna eat this, because this looks mad, bro. Look at this. Look at that, bro. Fresh fish, caught about a couple hours ago. Let's give it a taste test. Look how it just comes off. Just comes off the. Look at that. Bro, that is so good. Should have brought lemon. I think if I had lemon, it'll make this thing like next level. But the meat is just coming straight off the bone. The meat is coming straight. Oh. What's going on, Eva? Oh yeah. Fish meat food. I think it's gonna be trevally. And it is it's a snapper. Bro, we've got a whole bloody fell off. Sorry guys. But anyways, it was a snapper. But I am invested in this fish right now. Alright, just strip the whole thing. Got all the meat here. I'll give that to the fish. Alright. That was actually like, I don't know if I'm just hungry. Bro. Wow. Off tap. I really enjoyed that. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my hands first actually. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to drop that bottom basher back out. I'm going to start packing up, cleaning up, getting everything ready. Because, yeah, I think that's a wrap for this fishing session. Okay, so this one's going to get packed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's this? What's this? Oh, another one. Freaking hell. another baby Port Jackson. And he's gone. Then this will go in the bin at the wharf. So we stocked up on some yakas. Perfect, beautiful. So that's going to be the beach bait. Alright guys, that is a wrap. We got some liveys for the beach. We got a couple of brim. We got some tailor. We got some Port Jacksons. So yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Look, I got what I came for. I came for yakas. That's what I wanted, and I got that. So that's good. And we also got a feed. So if you've enjoyed that episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, share, do your thing. You know what to do. We'll see you on the next one. So what we do, we drop it down to the bottom. Wait 5 seconds, and then you're on. Ready? 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe 8 seconds. Maybe 10 seconds. Oh my god. Freaking hell, they took all the bait, bro.
2,000 years later.
That's how you get your yakka. I had to wait more than 5 seconds though. I got ripped off.